Hello and welcome. Tonight we're going to do a matte neutral eyeshadow look using these new Morphe cream eyeshadows. I have not used these yet, but I love cream eyeshadows, so tonight we're going to unbox these, swatch them, and try them out together. I ordered these from Ulta the other day. They are $10 each, and I had a gift card, and there was also, I think it was like $10 off of 40 or something like that. So I'm super excited to try these out. I haven't done a matte neutral eyeshadow look in so long, and I do have hooded eyes, so if this eyeshadow look goes well and everything looks good, it should work for you too if you have hooded eyes. So if you're a fan of relaxing, soft-spoken ASMR beauty content and you need a moment to relax, or you just want to hang out and chat for a bit, keep watching. Timestamps and the products used will be listed in the description. For the eyeshadow, we're just going to do some blush. I forgot that I had this, to be honest. I love it. It's fungal acne safe. Morphe released this fairly recently. This is the Morphe Hot Shot Blush Drops. I have it in the shade Fireball. It's so hard to find a fungal acne safe liquid blush. So this is major and it's also affordable. I think it's $14. So I'm going to pour some on the back of my hand and then use a Repper 24 brush. Just doing a tiny dot. I love a red blush so much. Just going to place it on the apples of my cheeks. It has a nice dewy finish. On the bridge of my nose. This is such a great shade for summer. I finally washed my makeup brushes, by the way. Long overdue. And now this is stained. Right, and now for the eyeshadows. So I have 4 shades. We have like a cream, like a warm caramel color, chocolate brown, and then like a very deep brown black. And these are the Morphe Solo Artist Priming Cream Eyeshadow. So these are supposed to be waterproof, smudge-proof, grease-proof, and they're also supposed to be moisturizing with a matte finish. Like I said earlier, they're $10 each, so they're fairly affordable, and I'm super excited to try these. So let's unbox and swatch. Didn't want to rip the box. I tried my best to neatly open this and I couldn't. This has some weight to it. It feels really nice. I think this is gloss. I'm not sure. Alright, and this is the Morphe Solo Artist Priming Eyeshadow in the shade Airplay. Feels really nice and smooth in the pots. Next up we have Setlist. It's really upsetting to me that I cannot unbox these in a nice, clean way, but that is Setlist. These really do just glide on like butter. And they're supposed to be cream to powder and layerable. This one is Mixtape. And lastly, Remix. Let's try that again. Alright, so we have these four neutrals. So many different possibilities and uses for these shades. Alright, so let's get into the eyeshadow look. We're going to do a neutral matte. I don't really know what you can call it. It's going to be like kind of like a cut crease situation, but not really. I don't know, we'll see what happens. So I'm going to take the shade Airplay. I'm just going to take it on my finger. I'm going to put it all over my lid. Okay, wow, this is super pigmented. Brighten up my inner corner. These also have peptides in them, so there are some skincare benefits. And if this doesn't crease like it claims, that will be major. Have you seen the Merit Solo eyeshadows? They're like almost $30, I think, and it actually look really similar to this packaging. I absolutely love them. I have, I think, 3 shades of them that I got discounted, but they crease almost immediately on me. So, really hope that I'm into this because, like I said, I love a cream eyeshadow. Okay, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but first of all, I've been having like super dry eyelids, and this is looking so chalky and dry. I was not expecting that. I hope this still comes together in the end. I know they recommend using a small amount and build up, so maybe I just used too much. I don't know, but can you see? I mean, it's probably a combination of both the eyeshadow and dry flakes, but we're gonna just keep going, hope for the best. I'm curious to see if these work in the waterline. So I'm gonna take the Guide Wand from Guide Beauty, go into that cream shade. Seems to be working in the waterline. We'll see if it stays. I didn't see any claims or anything that says to use it in the waterline, but we're gonna test it. I can't deal with this. It looks like I have dead skin just falling off of my eyelids. Next, I'm going to go into Mixtape. This is the one that's like the lightest of the browns that I have. I'm going to take it on a Refer 26. And I'm going to try to map out a crease shape. I'm going to go above where my natural crease is. So with my eyes open, actually isn't the brush I want to use. I'm going to take a rougher one. Basically just pressing this into my orbital bone, is that what it's called? Into the sockets. Following the natural shape of my eye. From here, I'm going to connect it. Does seem to be blending out fairly easily. I'm going to take that rougher 26 again. Just take out the end. Just building it up a bit on the outer corner here. If you have dry eyelids, this might not be for you. I have dry eyelids. It's literally flaking and falling off. We're gonna finish the look, but this might be a return for me, to be honest. So disappointing. To the other eye. Start from the end this time. Also gonna take that same shade, bring it on the lower lash, connecting to the top. I will say they're really easy to work with. But again, not for people with dry eyelids. Next, I'm going to take the shade Setlist, which was that chocolate brown. I'm going to take it on a rougher 03 brush. this one above the crease again. Where my fold is here is where I'm going to connect it. To make a little wing. I usually say trust the process. I don't know about this one from partway. I actually don't hate how it looks. When you get up close, it is a mess. Take this shade on the lower lash as well. Stopping just about like the start of my iris, kinda. I'm gonna go back into the white shade, Airplay. Let's see if I can put this. Oh, shoot. I put way too much. Trying to clean up the shape. The way this white can really layer on top of these darker shades is impressive. Definitely don't want to have too much on your brush. Try to fix this over here. The way these are layering on top of each other is really nice. Kind of wondering if I just put way too much product on right at the beginning, because it is starting to kind of come together. Again, it's still very flaky. I'm going to take the shade Remix, which is that almost black shade. Just deepen the liner here. Also do my inner corner. This is what my inner corner was supposed to look like, by the way, not this one. Okay, it's a little better. I'm gonna try to get into the lash line back here, tight lining. So my husband's friend gave me her automatic self-cleaning glitter box. That's what's making noise in the background. And my cat absolutely hates it. If this stays in the waterline like that, or tight line, I will use that instead of eyeliner, to be honest, because that was really easy. Really want to clean this part up a little. Alright, okay, in the end, I'm not hating it actually. Let me put on mascara real quick. And this is the Surratt Noir Lash Tint. Oh, I got it on my lid. Can't say I'm shocked. Got some mascara right here. Alright. The good thing about cream shadows is you don't have to deal with fallout. However, I'm dealing with like little flakes. Alright, and that is the look using the new Morphe Solo Artist Cream Eyeshadows. There's definitely a learning curve with these, and I am still on it. This was my first time trying these, so I'm gonna have to play around with them some more before I give more, I don't know, I don't want to say honest opinion, more an opinion that has more knowledge to back it up. This is more of a first impressions, and my first impressions were not good. It just looks, from far away, I'm into this look. But up close, it looks very dry and flaky. Again, I don't know if it's my dry eyelids or if I just used way too much product on that first layer. Because, like I said, these did layer on top of each other very nicely. And the directions do say to start with a small amount. So, I don't know, I'm gonna play with it some more. But this is my concept of a matte neutral smoky eye on my hooded eyes. I don't know. What do you think? If you have tried these new cream eyeshadows from Morphe, please let me know. Give me any tips and tricks. And if you haven't, but you also love cream eyeshadows, please let me know what your favorites are. Usually I can tell if something's going to crease fairly quickly, and it's been just an hour, but there's no creasing, so there is that. That is a plus. But yeah, I don't know. We'll revisit these another time. I will find a use for them. I might return one or two of these. We'll see. Maybe I'll figure them out and just love them. Only time will tell. Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and click the little notification bell. I'd really appreciate it. It really helps with the algorithm. Let me know in the comments what makeup products you've been loving, and I know a lot of you come on here to relax, but I am in Los Angeles, and I just want to say this administration and President Donald Trump using the military and the National Guard to just inflame and terrorize American citizens is absolutely disgusting, and we're moving so much closer to an authoritarian fascist government, and this should not be a partisan issue. It doesn't matter if you're a Republican, Democrat, whatever. Our rights are being taken away slowly but surely. The people in power want just to divide us and use Republican versus Democrats, just keep us as enemies instead of blaming the real enemy, the rich elites. So stay safe out there and don't be silent about this. Thank you all again. I really appreciate you all so much, and I will see you in the next one.